Hello and welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas. I've now ran out of fingers to do it properly, so 11, that's a bit strange, but day 11 of Vlogmas. So let's do our advent calendar. We switched it up. Now I need to go and find 11. So we're in Addis Ababa. Wait, I got a lip cream yesterday and I'm getting a lip cream today. There we go. So this is Addis Ababa. It's really bright in the bottle. So it's like, here's our 3 pinks anyway. This one is Milan and this one is Prague. So we started out in Milan. So it's like this. So Prague is the deeper, Addis Ababa is the brighter, and then Milan is the lightest. So at least we're getting brighter again after those 2 last dark ones. So hopefully it continues on like that. So day 12 tomorrow is another eyeshadow. Here's day 13. I want to see what's going on here. Day 13 is an eyeshadow, and day 14 is a lip cream. Are they listening to me? Where's 15? Well, they're doing eyeshadow, lip cream, eyeshadow now. Fair enough. Why not? It's almost as if you've given up on the lip cream eyeshadow, doing it predictably, but going for a different predictable pattern. Way to go next. So tomorrow is another lip cream, and tomorrow also marks halfway through Vlogmas, and the day after that marks 6 months since I got here. So we'll see what I do for those, but today I'm going to talk to you about a few TV shows. So yesterday I was like, I need something to watch, and I just spent 20 minutes going through Netflix. So I went back again, spent another 30 minutes going through Netflix trying to find something, and ended up going back to one of my old favourites. So there's a reason why I went back to this old favourite. I've been reading the Magnus Chase series by Rick Riordan. This is about Norse mythology. He's done Greek, Roman and Egyptian before as well, and he's still doing a Greek series, The Trials of Apollo, but this series, Magnus Chase, is all about Norse gods. So what better TV show to watch than The Almighty Johnsons, which was the inspiration for my dissertation. So The Almighty Johnsons is Norse gods reincarnated in modern day New Zealand. My dissertation was Greek gods reincarnated in Victorian Glasgow. So you sort of see the connection there. So I went back to that because I couldn't think of anything else to watch. But today during dinner I finished off another TV show I mentioned yesterday, The Missing. So watched episode 8. I thought I still had a few more, but I was obviously wrong. And oh my god, that season finale. So there's probably going to be a few spoilers here, just so you know. But oh my god, I love this show so much. The first season was James Nesbitt and Ken Stott. James Nesbitt's son got kidnapped in France when they were on holiday and was kidnapped by Ken Stott's character, who had a stash of paedophilic material in his boat. Ken Stott got killed by James Nesbitt. I think he got hit over the head with something. It's been 2 years since I watched it. but then he got buried in concrete. And this season 2, 2 years later, was about a girl who was kidnapped from school in Germany, and she went back to her family. 3 days later she was dead because of a fire in the shed. But as it turns out, that was not the daughter. The daughter they thought came back wasn't their daughter, was someone else's girl who was kidnapped, and she was not in the shed at the time of the fire. It was a third girl who had been killed by the abductor and thrown in there to sort of throw them off the scent of Alice Webster, who's this family's girl that they thought had came back and died, but didn't die because that wasn't their daughter. It was another girl who came back, but then it was a third girl in the shed. Hopefully you're keeping up. It's quite hard to keep track of all that. This season was like set in an army barracks, and you went to Iraq and France, Germany, which was pretty interesting actually. But there is one main common denominator between the two series, and that is Inspector Jean-Baptiste, who was investigating both cases when they originally happened. So Jean-Baptiste wasn't investigating the case of Alice Webster because it was in Germany, he's a French detective, but he was investigating the case of Sophie Giroux, who was a Parisian girl who was kidnapped around about the same time as Alice Webster by the same person, but you didn't know it, and was the girl who went back that you thought had died in the shed but hadn't died at all. This is all very confusing. Go watch the show, it makes more sense. It's amazing. I really do hope there's a season 3 because I want to see if Jean-Baptiste makes it out of his surgery. These cases that they do are always so amazing. They give you little pieces of the clue at the one time, and in the last 2 episodes you get the entire story and you get some sort of resolution. You see what happens to the families afterwards. Like season 1, James Nesbitt and his ex-wife moved on, and he was finally able to accept that his son was gone because he wasn't able to before. This season, the father had actually died while trying to save Alice, and it was about him, his wife, his kids, Matthew and Alice, and it was also about his mistress who was pregnant with his daughter, which, fair enough, not normally what you would expect. And it also focused on Sophie Giroux, Sophie Giroux's father, and Sophie Giroux's daughter, who she had the daughter with the abductor, and gave a little bit of a conclusion to Jean-Baptiste, who had brain cancer and was undergoing surgery. So I know that's really not much of a recap of the season. It's a lot better when you watch it because it goes between different time periods and has a lot more characters. The characters are a lot more in depth and you find out some of the motivations behind what goes on. Yeah, go watch it. It was on BBC One. You'll be able to find it online on BBC iPlayer. Go for it, watch it, it's an awesome show. So just after I watched The Missing, when I was eating dinner, I saw someone out shoveling snow from their drive because it's Canada and it's been snowing today. It's not stopped pretty much all day. So I decided to go out and do the same. But when I came in, you couldn't really tell all too much. I'd actually been out and done it. The only way you could tell is because of the snow piles that I left. So that's been my day. That and playing Sims. I spent 4 hours creating one house. That, you heard that right, a house. Because it's a 6-level house. The basement having a home office, a games room, bathroom, home gym, yoga studio, sauna, main floor having the usual dining room, kitchen, living room. Well, it's more of a sitting room, it's not a living room. And bathroom with a patio out back. Upstairs is the parents' suite. Yes, you got that right, a suite, which has its own living room, a library, the bedroom and the bathroom. There's a kids' nursery, as well as a home cinema. And upstairs is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and like a play area, with a small patio deck area outside, which has a set of stairs outside that goes up to another level where there's like a DJ booth and dance floor and a bathroom. Then you go up again and there you have a rooftop pool and bar. So that's a thing in this family. So hopefully I don't ruin these guys, because I really like this house. I spent so long making it that I really don't want to let it go. So that's been my day today. There's not really been that much going on. It's the weekend, so I try and relax a bit more. So hopefully you've enjoyed my little non-recap, more of a rant about The Missing and how awesome it is and how much I love it. So if you've seen The Missing and you like it, comment down below with what season's your favourite, who's your favourite character, anything about The Missing really. Give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want me to talk about more TV shows, maybe it's something that you like watching, I don't know. And subscribe as well, so that you get a notification when the next video goes up. So until tomorrow guys, see ya! So today I've spent the day Netflixing. Is that even a verb? It is now. But I've been watching The Crown. I finished off the season today. Started it a few weeks ago, but I finished it today. And I'm going to give you my thoughts.